Hi, it's Amanda. Hi, it's a not Peaches. Hi, it's a Numi. It's so not a Peaches, her picture didn't even show up. Wow. And hi, it's Cassie. She's frozen. Anyway, guys, hey, we made it back from Geek Out. We're soaking fucking wet. Yep. You can actually see the stream because how blurry it is in the background because of the rain. But we made it, so now we can do the Xbox showcase with you guys live. Aren't you excited?
So excited.
So excited. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's get that up and running right now. Go ahead and put that up on full screen. That way we are ready to go as soon as it goes live in 5 minutes. But there should be a lot, and I'm loving the fact that they're doing the Starfield Direct right behind it. So there's no like having to split up your stream or hold on everybody. It'll be just a moment so I could get to the other one. So good job on you, Xbox. Which kind of makes sense since it is going to be that's Xbox's big deal this year.
By the way, Twitch is trying to make me report you. I'm just saying.
For what?
No, I'm trying to put you on the TV so I can actually see what you're going to show me instead of being on tiny phone. And I was trying to push go live, and it had me push report. Like, of course I didn't, but it's still funny. Oh. We're good now.
Look, you can only report me. Oh, look, I can see her now. You can only report me to RHR, okay? That's it.
Yeah. I'll write a letter. That will never get read. To file it under never be read.
That was quick, Fuel. And I have the best puppy treat in the world for her. Busy! Ego baby. Went through Burger King, asked for a cheeseburger plain for her. They gave me a double cheeseburger plain.
Well, they didn't give it to you. They charged you for it.
I mean, they charged me for it, but I did not have time to argue. I had to go. By the way, I forgot a spoon for my mayonnaise.
I just realized Numi in your background. I love it.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Don't miss me too much. All right, I'm back. Hi, Peaches.
Huh?
Is she naked?
Huh?
No, okay, she's got a shirt on.
Yes, she totally,
I can flash the camera if you want me to.
It's okay, Twitch. She's covered. It's all right. I forgot my mayonnaise. Hi, Fuel. How's it going? Wow. That was a rush. We got home. Mom grabbed the dog. I got everything out of the car. Got half of it unpacked. Because you know me, I don't like just bringing stuff in and it sit there.
Right.
I'm like counting down the time. I'm waiting for the email to go off, telling me that the link's in the email so I can send it to you guys in the group chat. Got Numi's easy because he's just in the Discord.
I had
and then mom's like,
faint in my background.
And then mom goes, "Hey, I got a question about Ark," and I'm like, "I ain't got time. Let's go. We gotta go." But yeah, the last day of the event that we were at, Geek Out 2023, it got washed away.
Yeah, it usually gets washed away during the weekend, so we got most of the weekend.
There's no explosions at the end of that time, or you're going to be disappointed.
We had an explosion last night. We're fine. We're caught up on explosions.
Oh, wait till you
have more.
You won't be able to see it, but be on the lookout over on our YouTube channel for the panels that we did at Geek Out this year. One of them, the one from last night, they set off fireworks, and it was just like the panel got derailed because we were focusing on something else. Poor Peaches. Her devices are not working.
What would be amazing is if at the end of this timer, it got there and then all of a sudden just red ring of death. And be like, Xbox.
That would be funny as shit.
They should do that on purpose just for the first 15 seconds to see what would happen to people.
Lose their minds.
Right.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
1 minute and counting.
Someone has a toy.
Uh-huh.
Allow me to do this properly.
Welcome back,
Attention,
bitches.
everybody in the stream chat. Please keep all arms, legs, and other dangly bits in the cart during all times of the stream. Thank you.
If not, the Chihuahua will bite them off.
You know? Oh, so not wrong.
She's already asleep. This has been such a big weekend for her.
No, Candace, you're frozen. Oh, no, you're not. I mean,
10, 9, 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Annihilation.
Oh, Canada! I wonder if this is going to be 18 plus.
Yeah.
Think? Jesus.
Oh my God, the kitty kitty.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
I have a sandwich.
Okay. Let's do it.
I actually do have a sandwich.
Isn't that the guy from IT?
What do I think about
I think
heroes?
so.
Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Holy
Not
crap.
wafting around mythical creatures. That's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like they hurt.
Oh.
Table. That was pretty good.
Oh.
That's awesome.
That was pretty good.
World premiere.
Hold on to your butts. Fuel. Oh, that guy. You need to try some moisturizer.
Or, you know, get a better lick.
Have no mercy
Ooh.
in this land.
Yeah, but it could be copywritten. So let's tone it down just a little bit.
Have no mercy in this land.
I love Bunny.
Right, bunnies are cute.
I ain't even gonna lie. This whole a friend of mine who does a comic called Roadkill Rampage. This looks like it came right out of his comic.
It does.
It really does. Rodney, you need to see this.
Did you know they made a game?
Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me?
Where you want to be
I'm
taller?
looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful.
Turn around. Turn around.
Sneaky.
Well, they come to your house and it won't stay long. Well, you look in the bed and somebody will be gone.
Okay.
Dude, I'm already sold. That's
Yeah.
just a great that looks like a great
Yeah.
location, great game. Thank you for oh yeah, they get those types of commercials and then I get commercials on my channel where like my guests like my chat goes, fuck.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire?
Yes.
Just be careful.
They're everywhere.
Don't you Star Wars me in trouble.
But the world here
Solo! Holy shit!
belongs to the syndicates.
Might not be. It might just be carbonated, but
That was Jabba.
If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
okay.
At least I know what my new pet's gonna be.
I've been held back my whole life.
No, you don't. Stop that. Stop with this.
I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that
Oh,
takes
thing is so cute. I want one.
I'm here to offer
Yeah.
you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Candace
Give me
is
a
also.
chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Rancor! I'm sold.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there.
Yeah, we know.
Risk it all.
God.
I'm actually a little surprised.
I want this. Star Wars Outlaws. I'm sold. I'm sold.
Yeah, but when was the last time we've seen a Star Wars game that didn't have some kind of force sensitive in it or
I know. I'm sold. That's awesome.
Wow. Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars
Outlaws. You should have just said
Welcome
Star
to
Wars
our
Outlaws.
first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield.
Final Fantasy?
Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play, by partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles.
somebody took a
lineup.
public speaking?
I mean, somebody just
Today
needs to buy
is just
PC, Xbox, Nintendo, and
incredible.
PlayStation all at the same time.
These are the works
Right.
of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally
I thought she was about to say, we made this shit for you.
You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today.
Did you hear that, guys?
From me,
I'm an
and all of the
inspiration.
team at Xbox,
There you are.
thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody.
Then it ends up looking like
it's
Fortnite.
time.
World premiere.
Boy, they got that Halo announcer doing a whole bunch of stuff now.
It did sound like him, yeah.
Oh, it is him. It's just Microsoft pays him for so much. Beautiful design. I'll give it that. Like it's visually, it's gorgeous.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Xbox, I don't even know that many people, let alone have that many friends.
I wonder if it'll do like a global co-op, like if you can, you know.
That's an awful lot of money to get that many friends.
What a fun game idea. That's neat. That's neat. Because at first I was wondering how such a game is going to compete with like Diablo 4 that just dropped.
Right.
That's unique.
All right, guys.
Oh,
It's a
God.
simple
Hey,
job. Just in and out. Nothing to it.
or Payday or whatever it's called.
Payday 3. I'm not necessarily a fan of the series, but it is cool that they've made a third installment. Good on them.
Everybody hit the floor.
For the record, if you plan to do a bank, put your mask on before you do anything. They already saw you.
Well, for me, it's like, okay, you know, the first one was actually really cool and inventive. I failed a lot. But it's just, I don't know. It's not my type of game.
So it does take a lot of teamwork. Here's what's going to separate it is, did they listen to the feedback from everybody during 2, and did they make enough tech innovations in it to make it different?
Because if it's still just the same game as 1 and all that, no one's going to want it.
Yeah, 2...
There was nothing about 2 that intrigued me. So...
World premiere.
Studio.
Unreal Engine. I'm getting that for art. Hi. Oh, that's gonna be a copyright right there. Woo! Goodbye.
So we got Sim.
I mean, really very pretty though.
No, Japanese. It looks very Japanese.
By the way, if the sound of the AC unit becomes too spiky, hence the noise in my mic.
Oh, Persona 3 Reload. Okay, it's a Persona game.
Actually, I'm not even hearing the AC. Interesting.
No, but you'll hear the tinniness in my mic.
Peaches, you know you're muted, right?
Yeah, we haven't heard you in a while, Peter.
I happened to look over, see her mouth move, and realize that her mic was muted.
She might be talking to Andrew. I don't
know. People don't like you very much, do they?
Well, I don't care.
Sent here to the living land.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
An emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls.
A lot of pretty.
You want us to trust you. But the truth is,
that looked gross.
You scare us.
I'm not that scary.
You're kind of scary.
The way you fight.
Ew, spider.
The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us.
No, I'm just here to rule over you.
I'll do it.
Look, just do as I say,
Now that you have all this power,
and you'll be fine.
what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna make a one-person democracy.
Numi looks like he's falling asleep.
Hi, Peaches. Welcome back. You keep turning everything. You're muted again, by the way.
Very interesting.
Why is your mic muted?
Really? Because you look so bored.
No. I'm just focused on the... No world premiere this time?
God, it's rare.
Okay.
Oh, no, the
mic
mic
isn't
is so
working.
good.
No worries. Candace's mic said she said the whole mic isn't working. But no worries. It happens. Unfortunate, but it happens.
Your reactions are still good to have. Sea of Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves.
It's fun.
The Legend of Monkey Island.
Welcome to the scum.
I mean, it's no Caribbean.
In case you see it, Candace, there is a chat in this program, the StreamYard. Like if you look mic cam and then chat's the next one. So if there is anything you wanted to say, you could share that there and we would share it or something. Just let you know. So you're not voiceless.
You mean Governor Guybrush? But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do
Probably
you
dead.
think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood.
What does this remind me of? This style reminds me of an old game I played, an Xbox one.
The Chuck has turned.
When they busted in and he was playing with the dolls, all I could see is that scene in Spaceballs. Did you see me play with my dolls? No, sir, we did not see you play with your dolls.
I will never be able to look at a cave that opens its mouth with steps without thinking of Aladdin. Sorry, just like... like, come on now.
Those poor chickens.
I know, right? Rope burn to the crotch for the chicken.
Those poor chickie-doos.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Those poor chickens. That's not how you make chicken nuggets.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, I'm out. I don't do flight simulators.
Right.
The motion sickness.
That's a Viking.
No, that's a person. That's an oil rig.
Interesting.
Can you possibly hear me now?
I can.
Finally! About the third time of the excellent damn thing.
Third time is the charm.
Just call it a crop duster. Good God. Agricultural aviation. Crop duster. No.
Ooh, sky crane.
That almost made me lose it. Nope.
Yeah. It's neat though. It's the idea of what people could try. Yeah.
Or no, that's a A400M.
I think Numi needs to be alone with this trailer.
Maybe.
I'm huge into aviation.
I'm huge with keeping my feet on the ground.
Remind me sometime, Numi, to tell you about my pilot friend. Her name's Amanda too.
Fuel.
What fuel do?
I ain't putting it up. You can read it in the comments yourself.
I'd have to go to Twitch and then I...
He says, and yet no carpet bombing simulation. Not impressed. I made sure to pop out her chat so that I have it off to the...
Why is it not doing it on... Usually it has the chat up on my TV.
Is this Doom?
Oh, there it is. I see it now. I got it. I figured it out.
This is Dune. You have my attention.
Excuse me.
Do stuff like that.
Yeah. Nice.
Hi, Melina
A woman.
here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coast.
Go no. We'll find out.
Oh, jeez.
Today,
I'm sure it's fine.
To Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but is it with the shininess of her cheeks and how bright her eyes were? Does she look more animatronic than human to anybody else?
No, thank you.
She can feel
No, thank you.
Yeah, my claustrophobia is starting to kick in.
I am
following
intrigued.
the threads of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question.
All Peaches needs here is a bone and an Necronomicon and she's fine.
Yeah.
It's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes.
That does not look good. Those holes back there, nope.
A part of you that darkens.
She's in the
And a
stomach.
part of you that dies.
Over there.
That pool. I can feel them.
Feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
Okay.
I am severely intrigued.
Yes.
You should never have come here. They can see us.
It's going to happen.
they're whispering in each ear, and it's actually vibrating in my ear.
That's interesting. So you're saying that this would be a better experience with headphones?
It's the way that my headphones are made to do it.
Yeah, mine. I'm right there with you, and I'm getting
I know.
lovely goosebumps. I love it.
I do like lateral as long as you're very.
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared.
Is it me or is it the one on the right's even creepier than the one on the left?
I don't know.
What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Die?
You.
Our souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
I don't want to go near the pool.
What if it's all for nothing?
What is that? They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us? Touch it.
Oh, that was so creepy to touch it. Ew.
That was really creepy.
Your mind. Your voices. All parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear. Everything I've seen. Everything I've done.
This video has made me cold and with goosebumps. It's a demon.
Drink from the pond.
I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready.
What is going to happen to me if this trailer doesn't end and I don't get my hearing back?
Yes.
Who are these around you, Senua?
I'll play it.
You have saved,
Oh, it looks great.
or those you led to death?
Dude! That's why it's Peaches. It's why I've always recommended these headphones. Because even if you're not playing the game, like let's say you watch Markiplier or somebody play the game and they use that technology, your headphone will pick up exactly the way his headphone picks it up. Dude!
Watch it be a beach volleyball game.
Dude!
Oh no.
Okay. Sold! Definitely sold.
That's hilarious.
Dude broke the game. She sold. No, put the glasses back there.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hey, loose, bro.
Dude, check out that tattoo that goes on
Everybody's
his
walking
butt.
really weird, right?
I don't care. Can we get a close up of his butt again?
All the characters just walk so weird.
Huh? Huh?
Not me!
What the hell is this game?
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. The nude edition. Sold.
That's fantastic.
Sold. Exactly. I needed a Nani. I really needed that. Oh God.
Oh no.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic flight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore.
Nice.
Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown.
What New York
and we
look like?
embark on expeditions
That's New York.
to the thrilling new unknown. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City.
Oh no.
So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Wow.
Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Well,
Okay. The fact that they still have people that play that game after the bullshit with it is amazing.
Yeah, they managed to clean it up a lot, but
They cleaned it up a lot. And I will admit, that was a very inventive trailer to get people to go, hey, we fixed it, come play it.
Well,
I'm interested to see Candace's take on this. She likes that game a lot.
I don't know. All I see is like, I see too much of Andrew's brow for a second there. You know, Andrew, you're allowed to be a part of this. You can say shit unless you cut out your tongue for a ritual.
He's just watching.
Okay.
With
Ooh, pretty. Ooh, check this.
Ooh. What's happening here?
What is this?
Raise your hands if you're sure.
Hands everywhere.
All out now. Really excited.
Warframe the prequel? What is this?
This is, holy shit, look how gorgeous it is, the game.
This is pretty. It is so pretty.
Oh, look, Candace, a puppy for you. No. I've seen enough anime to know you go back where you came from.
I'm a little disappointed though. There needs to be Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures sitting there going, "Moi, moi, zai, 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 zing, thou."
The trailer's not over. Give it a minute.
Path of the Goddess.
Final Fantasy tripping balls.
Right. They took some LSD and made this Path of the Goddess.
What was in that egg roll?
Hey.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands.
Hey, if we're watching a race, we get to see a wreck.
And Cadillac.
Let me get a spores of some
The
sort.
V-Series.R elevates
Probably.
Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition.
Soon.
General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition.
By the way, Cassie,
with the innovative
you really want to get in my sister's pants? Or that's the way to go.
Honey, I don't need a Corvette to get in your sister's
Forza
pants.
Motorsport and General Motors are
I'm just
pairing
saying
their
it's gonna
strengths
help.
and technical excellence and sophisticated modern design.
Okay, everybody. Well, now it's time for the
Bold
car
steps into the
commercial of
future and bring
Xbox.
that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray.
Okay, no offense, but doesn't that look like it should be like an Autobot sign there on the top of that thing?
It does. Like it's missing a piece.
You gotta love the fact that they always promote Forza and it always looks just like a car commercial.
Mm.
Well, I mean, Forza is one giant car commercial.
I know. By the way, yeah, that's gonna be a copywritten song, so I toned it down. Trust me, if you've seen one Forza, you've seen them all pretty much. It's just the different cars and the new tweaking that you can do on it.
You know, I don't even know if
An all new shiny dick with car with 2 chairs in it. Yeah, pretty much.
Does Xbox do like VR type things? Because it'd be really cool if they ever got like weighted steering wheel type situations where you can.
Oh God, yeah. I
feel
mean,
like you're
the Forza
treading on-
series, between all of the wheels people buy, the pedals, the headsets, like everything, like it's huge market.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's a good way to practice driving, right?
but does Xbox have a VR like in the sense like PlayStation has a VR? No, not yet.
Can you drive up onto the Ferris wheel? That's my question.
It's actually rather interesting to see, since everything that's happened with COVID and whatnot, how much the e-racing world has grown.
Some people really love their cars.
Sure, with reason.
I have seen all that ever was.
Hey, look!
There you go,
It's a
Peaches.
magical book!
I have seen betrayal, endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows.
It looks so cool.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
So it's either an expansion for ESO or
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge.
Sorry, Peaches lets him out.
Long kept hidden.
No harm ever came from reading a book.
To unravel
Think so, Fuel?
reality itself.
Oh, he very well knows it already. He's pretty sure.
Remember, Fuel does like to give out titles that aren't real, too.
yeah, I think that is ESO. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool boss.
Or, you know, buy Skyrim for the 97th time and get this new edition.
Oh, I loved Skyrim. I get the annoyance with them constantly doing it, but
yeah,
He was right.
we said it's on his wish list already.
Yeah,
He's already
it's on his
looked at
wish
this.
list, yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers, Fuel!
CSIS 37. Toronto is under attack.
Null Sector. There's something different about Null Sector this time.
Oh no.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
Skip! Skip!
There's new blood on the team.
Oh look, Overwatch 1.5 is getting more shit.
Sorry, guys, I'm not an Overwatch fan.
I was thinking it looked like Valor mixed with Fortnite, and then you said Overwatch. I was like, oh, okay, it is. Valor mixed with Fortnite.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So angry at them.
So we fly up there, slash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Engage.
Viking Santa Claus breaks into your house, kicks your ass, sends you to Valhalla.
Oh, yeah! Boom!
That would be the only thing that would for me would be the story missions.
Story and co-op.
You will never catch me playing Overwatch and not with Viking Santa Claus.
A new adventure begins. Bullshit.
Let's go.
Shall we do this together? Fight with me!
Engaging.
Watch this!
I saw that. Not bad.
For the low, low price of $39.99.
What is this place? It looks
It's
like
a cartoon.
we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey!
I want to be the cat. I'm the cat. I'm the cat. I don't know what the game is, but I'm the cat.
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happen to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom.
Seriously. Why do you have to do the music with it? Stop, no music. I just want to see the game. I mean, it looks like Persona meets Card Captors meets...
From the little tidbits of gameplay, though, I can't tell if it's a tactics based or if it's a.
A lot of characters are knockoffs now of other characters, though, too.
Yeah, when's the last time we had an original anything? Like, it's. You can argue that with so many things.
I mean, I knew it was Persona something because I recognized the guy.
So it is tactics. Okay.
Persona Chibi Captors.
Okay, Bethesda, what do you got? Come on.
A portal.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
I never risk music. Fallout 4, what a great game. 25 years in the making. Holy, that's half my life.
She's your cat.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
My question is more, what keeps opening the bedroom door? My bedroom door just opened again, and Fizzy's in here. Ooh.
You're part of Constellation now.
A ghost attached to you from camp.
Part of our family.
It's pretty, whatever it is.
Understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Oh, you're dead.
Jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for.
No. I have seen way too many video games, way too many sci-fi movies. Don't touch the artifacts. That's a big no-no.
Settlements throughout the galaxy could be everything.
You're gonna unleash monsters. You're gonna create zombies. You're gonna create mutant. No, just don't do it. Don't touch the shiny in a space opera.
Whatever lies at the end
Don't
of this
touch the red button.
Always touch the red button.
Type the Titan.
This is where we belong.
There it is. Starfield. But it's a big thing that's coming up right after this.
They definitely put
There
some
it
work
is.
into it.
There it is. I knew they would have to do something with it because it's their big number one.
World premiere.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's the desert of Ragnarok.
Rock climbing simulator.
I'm dead. Why would you take that little baby up there? Shame on you. Well, I just fell. I want the squishy. Squishy, 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 squishy.
That moment you realize you climbed the wrong mountain.
Damn it. Oh, that's pretty. What the hell?
Visually, it's stunning.
Really is. Look how pretty.
I just don't understand what the goal is.
To climb.
To climb.
I mean, that's understandable.
It looks like it's just an exploration-based game.
He sees his red face. Starts from all the early years. Yes. Yeah, he really needs to learn the use of sunscreen. He's already sunburnt. Justin?
Just
Ant?
Just Ant?
Maybe it's like the title character's name?
Could be.
World premiere.
World premiere.
It's one of the. It's like watching the PlayStation showcase. What the hell is it? Shh, it's secret mode, guys.
Water.
Yeah, but the singing is.
Why you say but? Who said anything about but? We know why you're turning down the music. It's fine. I was just mentioning there's water.
I'm intrigued.
Okay.
Is this the game that's the one when you're getting chased by things? The one you were showing me.
Still wakes
No,
the
never mind.
deep.
That one looks interesting.
Terrifying thought to be stuck in the middle of the ocean. I like that.
Zombie apocalypse.
Mm.
Ooh. Hi.
Different feel to this one. Okay.
Whee! Can we go back to that scene? That was more fun. Whee! No, I don't like those. I'm always afraid I'm going to fall off of those. No.
Yeah.
Note to self, take Amanda on a rail car.
No.
Me, it depends on how fast they're moving. I don't stay comfortable just sitting in the air.
Hi. I'm
Who
very
are you?
excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City,
It sounds weird.
and rescue the President of the new United States of America.
Buddy, did you do
massive
mushrooms? Are you okay?
Twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do.
I think
I
he's
know
trying
the
to
team
move
at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories and video
I love Keanu, so whatever he's doing, he's doing it right.
Can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and
Did you bump your head in John Wick 4 500 times too many?
I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
What the fuck?
I can't. Me creeped out now.
Rooms.
Johnny,
The sound guy.
I'm dying.
It sounded like you're asleep.
There's nothing in stop.
Yeah, that sound was awful. There was something really wrong with the sound.
It was kind of creepy.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticket in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash your Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
I just have one question. Will this game actually be done when it comes? Will this be actually done when it comes out?
They catch us out here, we're dead.
No.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick! Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me.
The cure.
The situation's changed. I need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your head. Got to put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
Ow! What?
If I don't do anything and do it soon, I'll die.
I mean, here's my thing. I mean, Cyberpunk 2077 is a really cool game if you're able to play it.
That sentence didn't make any sense, though. If I don't do anything and do it soon, I'm going to die.
But I'm just afraid that it won't be finished when it comes out, like 2077 wasn't. Are we? Is this another one of those like Sims building?
I love Sims, but I miss some like Sims 2. Sims 2 was my favorite. After that, it was
like City Builder number 96. Like, what is this?
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Which I know people love games like this. I don't.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
It takes a special
Yeah, it
somebody
is.
to be able to do this. Like,
I mean, like I said, there are people that are really good at it and they enjoy it. I mean, that's the reason why they have so many of these. Not this. I prefer Sims with people. That way I can watch them die in really horrific ways.
This is a little more in depth than me, but this is incredible for people. I mean, the amazing thing is we could actually have good stuff that comes out of these type of games. Like people that really learn that they're good at developing, for example?
They just started making nuclear power. Nope.
Like, I know a lot of people who are like civil engineers that play this shit just to test ideas.
No,
just to see if it works.
everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked. You're going well over.
Tornadoes and Godzilla. Now, you know what, though? Wait. To think about it, though, if you could do that, you know, play cities, but then, like, you could change the weather and have tornadoes and be like, oh, look at this expansion pack with Godzilla. Cool. Right. I get to start all over again.
You have to, like, Godzilla-proof the next cities because we learned from last year that Godzilla is an actual phenomenon available.
Then you might have my attention. Build a city, destroy it with Godzilla. Now you have my attention.
Premiere.
That's fantastic.
That list is very popular today.
僕を覚えてるか？
国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空の子。
Oh, it's a bunny. Okay, I'm the bunny.
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた。覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実。
A lot of Persona stuff coming out.
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそう
There's a lot going on. That's a lot. Wow.
すべての始まりがあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Wow.
Metaphor.
World
premiere.
It's almost like this is a world premiere. Something.
I hope that means the whole world better be watching.
I don't know. We need people doing
simulator
stuff.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must
Holy
explore
shit!
This world.
I ain't living there. I'll just die.
Find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
There is no hope, only death. The co-op adventure. That's always good.
Together, you can save humanity.
But do I want to?
Right.
That's the real question. Ooh. What the hell are these things, and what are you doing to that title?
Save humanity? No.
I kind of want to just join the wolf people. They look cooler.
World premiere.
One night only, Sir Kingsley. Okay. The future of Full Steam Ahead, Lady Armwood.
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
You are such a pompous ass! Tell me that guy isn't.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Oh!
Alright, we got time travel involved.
It wasn't that. Did you see the guy get chewed up by a fan? Holy crap.
Going to do.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before
Mommy?
my friend puts one in your scalp?
Mommy? That looks interesting.
That's okay.
I was just thinking that, Fuel, but that looked good as hell.
Thank you all for joining us.
You're welcome.
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios.
I'm excited to see that we no longer have to go to
Playground
E3.
Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft
That looks
Massive,
so good.
in
I
collaboration
can't
with
wait.
Lucasfilm Games. 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus.
Again,
Kunitsu
interactive,
Gami,
but
Path of the Goddess from Capcom.
Yeah, I might try it.
And
Getting
more Persona
33
games
people
coming
in
to
a
Game
chat?
Pass, thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting
that's
our
what I
players
thought it was Persona,
and
because it had
game
a very
creators
Persona-esque
first
look.
in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers
Or
are welcome here at
PlayStation,
Xbox.
or Nintendo.
When it comes to our consoles,
Oh, no?
we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally.
Honey,
Second,
PS5
we
people
know
have been
you've
looking
wanted
for.
more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I knew they were going to do something.
I don't even know the difference between the X and the S, man.
I knew they were going to do something. If they weren't coming out with a brand new console, a reimagining of one. I knew
1
it.
terabyte, okay.
Uh-huh.
with a very nicely.
And now for the
priced.
one more thing you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, the price is not
You're
terrible.
gonna give
Prepare
us
for the
$1 million?
most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Where's my countdown, Numi?
Lean back in chair, can't reach button.
All right, guys, here we go.
I mean, I can give you a whole yeah if that'll make you feel better.
Captain's log. I'm sorry. It just gave up the fear for a second there. It really did.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios.
Hey,
you know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space? You weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do. And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many
we
on
had
the
to wait
team
for No
and
Man's
see
Sky
so
to come
much
out and see how
of
to
what
do
we think
this.
makes our
Oh
game.
my god.
So let's jump in
Sorry,
and take a look.
I had to. What game you want?
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where
You know,
step into
Peaches,
a new world.
that's a great
and
wall
that
you got there,
feeling
sweetie.
Of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's
She's too busy snogging right now.
It's over.
Oh, I missed it. That was funny.
Because the choice of where to go, it's yours.
I love you.
And it wasn't until now
Ooh, giant mushroom.
technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
I mean, come on, Nimi, tell me if I'm lying. Kind of reminds you of when No Man's Sky was first announced, doesn't it?
That's why I am
galaxy around you.
kind of just sat here.
Model uses real-time global.
Believe it when I see it, kind of thing.
And No Man's Sky, when it first came out,
the planet's atmosphere.
all the stuff that they've done with this since then, it's such a great game.
We also
it
have
really is.
an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person.
Yay!
And you can play it in first person.
Ooh!
I'd rather play in third person.
They both have their merits.
We love
I
exploration.
want to see the
and
creature
rewarding
coming
it, but
at me
you
when
do
it eats
explore
me.
differently in this game, given its scale.
Yeah, I'd rather be
That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in.
Really? I'm
You
going to
can
land
collect
on an alien
resources.
planet and I'm not going to check it out? Dumbass.
Do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
The Necrocomicon?
So it's a prettier, more in depth, freaking No Man's Sky.
Reminds me of Halo.
Get that space punk! Oh, that was just a spacer. He's not a punk.
Oh.
Wow. Kill how many enemies with a
do love
ballistic
stuff
pistol?
and all of the items
It
allow
sounds
you
like
to
something
pick
you would have to
everything
do in
up. And you can
Fortnite.
view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory.
Okay.
We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, From all of your weapons, to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food.
Because you needed to survive.
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
I want a kitty.
He can even say your name. Let's head out.
Of course you do.
Of course, the fact that he can say your name is impressive.
It actually is. And it's sad that it took us till 2023 to pull that off.
The golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us,
NASA
it's a
Punk.
contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style.
I like how Mando was making fun of not being able to see Candace, and now we can't see her anything.
You can see that visual style coming through.
Because I went to the bathroom.
Your ship
Appreciate that.
And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
Got it.
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. That is a huge gameplay system, though. That's crazy.
This is insane.
It is, like I said, this is their game this year. This is what everybody wants.
Scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Holy shit. Like, yeah, man.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you
I'm not
meet
really
them,
good with
Constellation
conversation.
is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different.
How do we awaken?
And I'm
Cthulhu?
certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
I thought you already knew that answer.
Don't touch the shiny!
If you could place it on the table here.
Always.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely
He's got a point,
eclectic
guys.
cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett,
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Oh, hi! Ew, you look like a little slug. Oh, no, fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Out. I'm going back home.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They
Well, you're
consider
not allowed in
themselves
there,
the
Fuel.
true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city.
Would you
within
like
the
to know
United
more?
Colonies.
Click.
The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems.
Fuel has a tendency to play a game and then try to kill everybody he
Freestar
sees.
Collective space.
Right?
Yes.
Blow them all up.
That's about right.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
All right, I want to play it.
Ryujin is hiring the
We all do.
finest of today for
What
our
the fuck are you doing? Like,
And that Western City just reminds me so much of Firefly. And it really wouldn't surprise me if the Space Cowboy is a lot like.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still
It wouldn't
plenty of
remind me.
unclaimed
It wouldn't
systems to
surprise me if he
explore.
gives you off a
These
little bit
areas
of
are
that
also
Captain
home to the
Malcolm
most
from Firefly
hostile
too.
factions in the galaxy.
Space Whale on his shirt.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
Okay, lady, you're kind of creepy.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
Is that a space shark?
So, ready to get out?
The Outer Worlds was a Firefly knockoff. Yeah,
I wonder
sure.
when this is going to drop.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost
So what
always is a
about
character
character
you could
design?
make yourself.
Thank you.
Hey,
Dude,
come on.
creating
Come
your own
on.
character is like a
Okay,
make or
take it
break
easy.
nowadays.
You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
No.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer
You can
than
pick
ever
your
before.
walk style?
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
Shut up.
Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
They basically went Sims on this.
You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By the terror! Is it really?
I'll take that. I'm taking that. That's mine. That's mine. That's my trait right there.
If you're willing to put up with this constant.
No, we do not stab our fans in the eye with the fork.
Near you, breathing the same air.
I know.
I've got to have every molecule.
You're
My favorite
welcome.
trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
I have
There's
no
another
religion.
great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
No, Phil's not allowed to play his game. Everybody said. I saw that. That's so fucking
Once you've built
cool.
a perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point.
You killed a
Which can
Cthulhu!
be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges.
I really like this.
That skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our
That looked
5
more like a
different skill
squid.
trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
Wow.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Heal.
Jesus!
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit
Holy
your
shit.
playstyle.
Have I told you about our Lord and Savior Yeet?
So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like
That's
to talk
awesome.
my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
So really, it's how do you want to play the game?
Different groups of people playing in different ways.
Right, like
Because you know we're going with like patrolling the
is a
alien.
key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures.
it's really cool. But we haven't heard anything about
Hard to strike the
co-opability yet or
balance between
anything.
fun and realism. We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun.
Yeah.
When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Put it on my wish list now! Thank you. It's on my wish list. I just added it on Steam. Yo.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports.
Alright, Numi, you're the navigator.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah.
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for
Well, if I'm in charge of navigating, we're getting lost.
Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
Holy shit, he just made it a transformer.
You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout.
Wow.
Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters
they went all balls
to
on
cargo
this.
holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
Why the fuck would I leave my ship?
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it.
Oh my god.
Where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Wow.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts,
Oh
as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
These designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still want to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
We already did. That's why we're on Peaches' roof.
Keep it up. I'll do the same screen that the other two were doing.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
I just want autopilot.
We've
You want
extended that
autopilot?
sense of control to ship combat.
I'm not good
It's
with
not about just
flying.
hitting your
I get
triggers to fire your
that
weapons.
there. Motion sickness.
It's a complex dance between
We were
your
playing
piloting skills and our
Star
power
Wars
allocation
Battlefront 2,
system.
and we were doing space
Boosting
battles, and I
power to
threw
your
up on a
engines will make
stream
your
because
ship
of the motion
faster.
sickness.
Oh
from flying.
no.
I can't fly.
Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship. Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
Love it.
Mine,
But
mine,
space
mine,
is
mine,
way
mine, mine,
more than
mine,
fighting
mine.
for your life. Just like when you're planet side, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
I'm crashing
Walk the
into it.
halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe
So you
you'll
had a
dock
little
with
something
gigantic battleship,
here.
like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Wow.
There are plenty of
Can we
personal
rob all of
encounters to
them?
be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
Oh
When
shit.
I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have.
That's just
specifically for
evil, lady.
sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero.
Holy shit,
I
you
want to
steal
go out and
people's
just start
sandwiches. What the
taking
fuck?
things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop
Okay,
on
if
by.
you shoot grandma,
Some of the best ones
dishonor
are the
on
ones
you.
you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through.
It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit.
But Pluto's not one of them.
We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel the sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear.
Are you not watching our reactions at this point?
A massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
We've already got awe and wonder, and we don't even have the game yet. Of course not. Tune it.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation.
Hell yeah.
This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool
You're not
case
playing
that
my
it comes
game.
with.
You're not playing my game.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, native strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
And it tells the
we
time,
actually
Fuel.
have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. Getting on the auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board.
So see, that little turn base is kind of like how my PlayStation HUD works, except all back here on my headset for PlayStation.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds.
Really?
Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of
this is pretty. Let me eat it.
environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here.
If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
No,
So even
it's
if
their
your
planet,
friends
their
were to
habitat.
visit
Fuck
the same
you.
planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
You landed on their planet, built your shit on their habitat. They have the right to eat your ass. Oh!
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore and see what you can find,
Stop trying to
harvest
eat
resources
everything.
and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Can it be September now? I want the game.
Okay, all you AGPers out there, don't forget, your amazing Amanda's birthday is in September. So, because this is what I need. I need another game where I can go and I can start controlling animals. I need another animal-based game.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Taming animals and interior design. My two favorite things.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Did you have to tell Fuel there was explosive
All you
rounds?
stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Did he say bigger?
Starfield's got you covered.
Mo Daka, Mo Better.
Dude.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
Yikes!
What?
Close it!
Thanks again for being
No,
with us today. We are just so
you go back to those
grateful that
superpowers
you've
right
taken
now.
the time
No.
to spend it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring.
He ain't listening to me.
When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All
Don't
of
support
them
him.
putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has
When we found out that the game was actually going to be completed.
made of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
And still people sandwiches. We've learned this
feel
from
of
you.
discovery.
She scares
Wow,
me.
I can't believe that there's
Her
more
co-workers
here.
need to watch out for
I'm
her.
most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
That's what I'm
There's
afraid
something
of.
about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
Audio design,
planets.
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher,
brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's hard, Ben.
The thing
He
that I
also
enjoy
has
most
issues.
about
His
the
coworkers
game
should watch
is
out
the
for him.
freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
That was probably the wrong words to say. Because what we expect out of a Bethesda title is
We
for
can't
it to
wait for
come out
you to
and
play
be broken.
Starfield. and make your own special moments.
Eight engines go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
September 6th.
This is like giving you your bag of ashes back.
What, Peaches? Peaches, I heard you for like a brief second and then I couldn't hear you.
What?
You said something. I heard you say something.
I said something to him.
Oh.
Looks like a cool game. Just the very, very, very long video.
Well, it was 2 showcases in a row if you really think about it. So the fact that they're the fact that, you know, under 2 hours for 2 showcases really isn't that bad.
I'm used to just trailers that are 5-minute videos and then they're done.
Well, you had a multitude of those.
No, I didn't mind that one. It was just the
Starfield.
Yeah.
But
like, I understand it's a really cool game, but at the same time,
it looks really cool, and everything looks amazing with it. But I'm still gonna put it out there. You know, Bethesda did this to me before with 76 when it came out, and I was pissed. I instantly was like, take it back. So, will I pre-order it? No. I don't pre-order games anymore because that's just the staple in gaming anymore is that they give me this game that's not complete and it's like, you complete the game for me by telling me what's wrong with it. No, you complete the game since I spent $80 on it and you fix it already and give me a game that I can play instantly out the gate.
Yeah.
But, the Sea of Thieves the Sea of Thieves, the Cyberpunk 2077 expansions look really great. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, it has me sold because sexy guy butt.
I'm interested in the was it Still Watches in the Deep or whatever that is?
Still Watches in the Deep where they were in the oil rig.
I'm interested in that one.
The Star Wars one. Dude! And it's not a Force sensitive. It's not a Jedi. It's not a Padawan. It's not a Sith Lord. It's a scoundrel chick. That's awesome. So yeah, I think that I think they've got some really good things coming out. I'm excited for a lot of them. Here's just a hoping that they're finished when they come out.
Yeah.
Right, Numi? You gone awfully quiet. Are you okay?
Yeah, just loud box beside me.
Oh, I can't hear it, so you're fine. By the way, Cassie, your house looks amazing.
I know, right?
When'd you get a grand piano?
It changed from the fireplace earlier, which was also amazing.
It's a baby grand, thank you very much.
Oh, my bad.
We didn't want to shell out for the full grand. The last thing we want is to come off as pretentious.
At least now I know she's been holding out on me with the money thing. Liar! Liar! But, so, Numi, what's the game that really caught your eye? Other than Starfield, okay? We get it. Starfield got everybody.
Right.
You're still after the Kitty Cat Pirates of the Caribbean from a PlayStation, right?
I would play that one.
I'm going to play that one.
I don't know. There was a lot of, honestly, just Star Wars and Starfield are calling to me so much that everything else is kind of overshadowed.
Everything else got overshadowed.
And there's a lot of games that just aren't really my genre. I'm not overly big into the JRPG kind of things. I'll play Final Fantasy, but it's a little different when you have friends that play. A lot of the other ones, not so much. So bright in here. Hang on a second. Don't you fall on me.
I think that's what his cat told him too. Don't you fall on me.
It did. It totally did.
Well, Peaches, while we're waiting on that, what about you? Which one really caught your eye?
The one I just mentioned was the Walking Dead. Either that one or one of the first two.
Cassie?
I mean, I don't play Xbox.
It was a game. It had this stuff. This stuff was pretty. No.
Probably. No.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Sure, of course.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Makes sense. The other Scrolls looked fun.
I mean, there are some great games out there with some great graphics. I would have to say top for me is Star Wars Outlaws, and bottom tier for me would have to be see, I hate the game so much I already forgot its name. The shooter. Yeah, that one. Skip. But yeah, Star Wars Outlaws caught my attention. Obviously, Starfield did, but I'm just always nervous now after 76 when it comes to big games like that. Between 76 and 2077 not being completed when they came out, and then there was that trend of none of the games were completed when they came out. Starfield's such a huge game, so it has me nervous that it's not going to be completed when it comes out.
Right.
So,
time will tell.
All right. Any final comments before we go? Peaches went sideways.
My phone was gonna die.
Any final comments? Any final comments?
No comments.
I'll put the knife down. My bad. I was cutting stuff, but it wasn't stuff. It was sandwich stuff. I was cutting up the puppy sandwich, make little bits.
She's cutting up the puppy. You guys heard it? She said it.
No. Speaking of Higa, baby. But all right, guys. Well, on that note, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Luckily, we were able to do this live, or else we were just going to pre-record this, because we were actually supposed to be at a show. Don't wind up Sam's parents in the basement. That is all. You are obsessed with turning Stardew Valley into a horror game. You really are, Fuel.
Peach's phone died and she won't be joining back. She just came and let me know.
That's fine.
Okay.
There it goes. But of course, as always, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Fuel for hanging out with us. Don't forget to check out Peaches at peaceful_pain right here on Twitch. Fuel the Hatred at Fuel the Hatred right here on Twitch. If you want more AGP, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and of course over on YouTube. And we will be back tomorrow night, right before 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Capcom Showcase. So we'll see you all then. Bye.
Ciao.